As I'm creeping up on my middle age, it's natural to think more about longevity than I ever did before. Fitness should always be a part of your life. It's not something you do just for competition. It's something you should do for life. I hope I'm doing fitness when I'm 90, 100 years old because it's necessary and it feels good. My fitness journey began about 8 years ago. Found my way to CrossFit, instantly became obsessed. And since then, it's been evolving quite a bit. Powerlifting, bodybuilding, Olympic weightlifting. I've been through it all, and it's been a long journey, to say the least. Most of my injuries have been overuse injuries. And so if you look at it that way, the sport which hands down requires the most volume of training is CrossFit. I don't think the movements are inherently more dangerous than other sports. I think it's the volume and the intensity, which coincidentally got me the most jacked I've ever been in my life, but it did come at a cost. And I think that was probably when I was getting the most aches and pains, just because I was training hours every day, 7 days a week. Then I got into Olympic weightlifting. I did one meet. I got injured a little bit. I hurt my wrist. Then I pivoted to powerlifting after I hurt my wrist. It was just easier. And I realized I was better at powerlifting. So that kind of was my focus. Meanwhile, I was still CrossFitting on the side. Couple years, and then bodybuilding. I felt like I kind of had maxed out my potential in powerlifting, which is usually when I pivot. Once I'm like, okay, I've won the local meets, I'm never gonna win a national meet. Felt like I maxed out my potential, won my class at a local meet, competed with the WBFF, became pro, didn't place at a pro show, didn't think I ever probably would. And then I'd say the past year, maybe less than a year, I've really fallen into calisthenics and started going down that path, and then also starting to get back into dance again, which is what I did in my youth, and I've rediscovered my passion for that. When you stop thinking about peak performance and you start thinking about what other roles fitness plays in your life, you start to adapt your training accordingly. You take care of yourself more, you do the things that feel good, they're gonna help you outside the gym as well.